Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we got to talk about some news that has been breaking ground, and that is a key endorsement to the Chiarelli campaign. It is reported that the VAAD is expected to endorse Jack Ciattarelli. And for those of you who do not know what the VAAD is, it is a more of a Hebrew council, and which I would expect. Let's see. Let's actually learn a little bit more about the VAAD. So let's see what that actually is. So I know it's a Hebrew word for council, but we'll see what. And of course, not knowing this. Oh, okay, yeah. It is the Rabbinical Council of Bergen County, and seeing that Bergen County is one of the key counties that we have to pick up. This is a very good sign. And let's remember, Donald Trump lost Bergen County by like 3 points. Okay, this county is very, very much into contention. And it's not like we haven't predicted that this county would go for Jack. We have this county going barely for Jack Ciattarelli. It could be with Passaic and Morris County, the same shade of red as their neighbors. But as of right now, it's smack by what Manhattan. And that's something to remember. Manhattan, smack right there. But that's why we're hoping that the Zohran Mamdani effect hits well in New Jersey. Because just like in Hudson County, Bergen County is going to has a lot of anxieties over Zohran Mamdani. You have basically people that go from, for instance, Bergen County and Hudson counties, those counties especially, they have their workers, they have their employees. They go all the way to New York City to work. And it's important for them to know they should be concerned, although they are ineligible to vote in New York City, they should watch that race very carefully. And although we know pretty much the outcome, Zohran Mamdani is very, very, very likely to win. We need a governor that's actually going to stand up to Zohran Mamdani. You know how Mikey Sherrill wants to stand up to Trump like that's going to be an issue? No, because that's not what you do as governor. Unlike standing up to Trump, standing up to Mamdani is a bit different because, let's be real, Zohran Mamdani is controlling a city. It's not impacting Arizona. It's not impacting Montana. It's not impacting California and other states in the West Coast. It's impacting New Jersey and maybe Connecticut. Those are, especially New Jersey, though. And that's what, rather than Donald Trump, everyone knows who Donald Trump is. Okay, and Zohran Mamdani is going to do crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. We know he's going to win. We are ready. But the question is New Jersey ready? Is New Jersey going to put Jack Ciattarelli into the governor's mansion so that he can defend the workers of New Jersey that go to work in Manhattan to contribute to the New York City economy, by the way? Can we defend their rights? Can we defend their safety? Because all hell is breaking loose in Manhattan. All hell is going to be breaking loose in New York City in the next year or so. But I want to talk more about the VAAD. It says, of course, I had to address that, yes, it's a rabbinical council. And yes, it is rabbinical, meaning that they have the rabbis, which are the main, the pastors, quote unquote, of the Jewish faith, which is a prominent organization that provides rabbinical services and kosher supervision in the Bergen County area. It is widely recognized kosher certification serving the Bergen County area, with Rabbi Shapiro leading this RCBC and certifying numerous establishments. So, coming from Bergen County, you could possibly see a lot of Jewish voters go into the direction of the Republican Party, which is huge, okay? And Jewish voters, that's just in Bergen County, that's especially what we need more of, okay? So, and again, Jack Ciattarelli has a tendency to overperform Trump. So looking at, let's just say, the results from the 2021 race compared to the, like, we can actually look to see Bergen County, the 2021 race to the 2024 race, you can clearly see that, okay, this was a close race. Jack Ciattarelli, however, was not as close as Donald Trump was to picking that up. But generally, Ciattarelli performed better than Donald Trump. He performed better. Why? Now, here's the thing. Ciattarelli is, of course, from New Jersey. He resonates with the people. And not only that, but he's built a religious coalition. He's built a multicultural coalition. And we'll look at this in a little bit. But Ciattarelli, his base mainly is popular among Catholics. That is a key in order to win New Jersey. And not to mention, I would say the Catholic vote in the last couple of races, not counting 2021, but in 2017 especially, they were disputed, okay? A lot of Catholics are very disputed amongst their political affiliations. I don't understand why. As a Roman Catholic myself, I find it very hard to grasp the knowledge why they would vote for a political party like the Democratic Party, perhaps for the immigration or the death penalty and all that stuff, all that silly jazz, which really isn't Catholic teaching, by the way. It's Vatican II teaching, which isn't Catholic teaching. I know we can have a big discussion. That's Catholic Church politics, but the reason why you don't have a lot of Catholics is not just because they're fundamentally forever Democrats. They were born into the Democratic Party. It's just because of the immigration, along with the death penalty, and IVF. Oh, IVF is also a Democrat thing too. They're more Democrat, but immigration's the main blockbuster for them. They're like, we want to join the Republican Party, but we're worried about immigration. And I'm like, what's there to worry about? But this is why, and clearly you see New Jersey is a majority Catholic state, by the way. So if Jack Ciattarelli is winning Catholics, then this is obviously making the race very, very, very close, especially in Catholic majority state of New Jersey. Which is one of 4 main states, I don't know, 4 or 5, mainly in the east, northeast, that are Catholic. And I'm just saying, winning those Jewish voters, those Catholic voters, that is likely putting Ciattarelli on the path of victory. Now, since Ciattarelli is allegedly winning lots of Catholics, that means he's likely doing good with Hispanics. Is he going to win the whole Hispanic vote? I don't think he will. But because he's winning the Catholic vote and Hispanic Catholics make a large part of New Jersey, I think you don't have to worry about, the ICE raids, all this and that. No, you don't have to worry about that yet. I wouldn't be concerned. I'm looking at his base. His base is very energetic among Italians, Catholics, and stuff like that. And also middle-class Americans, the average New Jerseyan. That resonates with Jack Ciattarelli. So it's this endorsement specifically when it comes to Jewish voters. Will the Jewish vote go for Cheryl? I'm sure it will. But this basically helps specifically Jewish voters in Bergen County go directly to give a little bit what he needs to carry the county. And not only that, but it helps put the county like Essex and Hudson counties involved. I talked about 2 videos ago where you have to get this count. You got to get this is 80%. 2017. You need to get these 2 counties right here swinging to the right more aggressively than in 21. Now in 21, you can see that these counties let's see, 12 points to the right. That's supposedly what you want. I personally want to see Essex and Hudson counties in this 60% margin gap. I also want to see Union County in the 50% margin gap. I also want to see Passaic and Bergen County go red. And with that, I think Jack will win. That should get him to victory. Jack is campaigning where he needs to campaign, the North. Don't get distracted, but the South. Yes, go and campaign in the South, but everything. This is your main battleground up here. Up here, you need to talk about Mondami. Everywhere, you need to talk about affordability, energy prices, stuff that resonates with everyday New Jerseyans. But specifically in Bergen, Hudson counties, talk about Zohran Mondami. Talk about what it's like. What will happen if he becomes mayor? What is going to change? How is this going to negatively impact your workday? This is stuff that Citarelli needs to talk about. Is he doing that? I don't know. He's mentioned Zohran Mondami a couple of times, and no doubt about it, these people especially know about Mondami. They know the threat, but we need to let them know, hey, no, Mikey Sherrill is in the pocket of Zohran Mondami. Mikey Sherrill is bought and sold. She is going to do Mondami's dirty work, and she is going to kiss the ring of Zohran. So it's really going to depend on how you got to elect a strong governor. That's just the way it is. So a very good endorsement from they haven't endorsed yet. I'm going to clarify. They haven't endorsed yet. They are likely to, but they haven't endorsed. But the fact that we got this Jewish council of rabbis considering an endorsement or considering to actually endorse Jack Citarelli is huge. It is huge. And it might be enough of what we actually need to actually solidify victory. So anyway, what do you guys think in regards to this video? Let me know down below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next political episode.